K-pop fans, it's time for a reality check. The misogyny in this industry is outrageous, and guess what? You're a big part of the problem. Yes, you. You praise male idols for stripping on stage or doing provocative dances, but turn around and harshly criticize female idols for wearing short clothes or dancing maturely. The hypocrisy is disgusting. Why is it that when a male idol does something, he's hot and sexy, but when a female idol does the same, she's labeled negatively? Why are female idols getting hate for simply existing, while male idols get a free pass? It's 2024, and we're still dealing with this sexist behavior. You're quick to bash grown women for doing mature things, yet you conveniently ignore when literal minors are sexualized. Where's the outrage for that? Instead, you focus on tearing down female idols, judging every move they make while worshiping male idols who do the exact same things. The industry is just as guilty. Girl groups are used to gain popularity and then tossed aside when boy groups start making money. Companies don't even try to involve female idols in production as they do with males. Look at how they handled Got the Beat, a powerful lineup reduced to singing a song about catfighting over a man. It's insulting and degrading. And let's talk about the fans who say they're not sexist. Really? Then why are you defending these double standards? Why do you excuse your male idol's behavior while nitpicking every single thing a female idol does? It's internalized misogyny, and it's disgusting. Your silence and complacency are part of the problem. By not speaking out, by continuing to support these double standards, you are perpetuating the very misogyny that makes this industry so toxic for women. You're not just bystanders, you're active participants in this culture of hate. Enough is enough. Stop making excuses. Stop defending the indefensible. It's time to hold the industry and yourselves accountable. Demand better for female idols. Respect them as artists and individuals, not just as objects to be scrutinized and criticized. If you can't do that, then maybe you need to take a good, hard look at your values and ask yourself why you're okay with supporting such a blatantly sexist system. The problem isn't just with how fans treat female idols. It's also about the systemic issues within the K-pop industry. For instance, girl groups often have to debut at a younger age compared to boy groups because of the industry's obsession with youth and beauty. This creates an unhealthy environment where young girls are pressured to conform to unrealistic beauty standards and maintain a certain image that appeals to male fans. Meanwhile, boy groups can debut later and still be celebrated for their talent and charisma. Furthermore, female idols are often not given the same creative freedom as their male counterparts. Many companies don't allow female idols to write or produce their own music, reinforcing the outdated notion that women are not capable of such tasks. This not only stifles their creativity, but also perpetuates the idea that their primary value lies in their appearance rather than their talent. Look at the way scandals are handled. When a male idol is involved in a scandal, the industry and fans often rally to protect and defend him, offering second chances and support. In contrast, female idols are quickly thrown under the bus, facing harsh criticism, public shaming, and even career-ending repercussions. This double standard is evident in countless examples, such as the difference in reactions to dating rumors involving male and female idols. Male idols might face some backlash, but it's often short-lived. Female idols, however, can face intense scrutiny, with their careers sometimes never recovering. Even the way performances and choreographies are critiqued shows a clear bias. Female idols are often criticized for being too sexy or too provocative, while male idols can perform equally suggestive routines without facing the same level of backlash. This not only limits the artistic expression of female idols, but also reinforces harmful stereotypes about how women should behave and present themselves. The ageism in K-pop is another glaring issue. Female idols often face immense pressure to maintain a youthful appearance and are considered past their prime much earlier than their male counterparts. This leads to a shorter career span for many talented female artists who are unfairly judged based on their age rather than their abilities. Male idols, on the other hand, can continue to thrive in the industry well into their 30s and beyond without facing the same level of criticism. It's also important to address the issue of fan culture. The way some fans treat female idols can be incredibly toxic, with obsessive behavior, unrealistic expectations, and invasive actions. Sasaeng fans who engage in stalking and other intrusive activities often target female idols more aggressively. This creates a dangerous and hostile environment for these women, who are already under immense pressure to maintain a flawless public image. The media plays a significant role in perpetuating these issues. Female idols are frequently subjected to invasive questions about their personal lives, body shaming, and unfair comparisons to their peers. Meanwhile, male idols are often celebrated for their talents and achievements without facing the same level of scrutiny. This biased coverage not only affects the public's perception of female idols, but also reinforces harmful stereotypes and double standards. Moreover, the industry itself needs to take responsibility for the way it promotes and markets its artists. Companies often prioritize the visual appeal of female idols over their musical talents, pushing them into stereotypical roles and concepts that appeal to the male gaze. This limits the diversity and depth of female representation in K-pop, reducing these talented women to mere objects of desire rather than respected artists. It's not enough to just enjoy the music and ignore these issues. As fans, you have a responsibility to demand better from the industry and to support female idols in a way that respects their talent and humanity. This means calling out double standards, supporting female-led projects, and rejecting the toxic fan culture that perpetuates misogyny. When you see a female idol being unfairly criticized, stand up for her. When you notice a double standard, speak out against it. And, most importantly, educate yourself about the systemic issues that affect female idols and work to change them. Your voice has power, and it's time to use it to make a positive difference in the K-pop community. Supporting female idols means more than just buying their albums and attending their concerts. It means advocating for their rights, demanding equal treatment, and challenging the status quo that keeps them in a subordinate position. It means recognizing their worth as artists and individuals, and rejecting the harmful stereotypes that have long plagued the industry. So next time you find yourself criticizing a female idol for something you wouldn't criticize a male idol for, take a step back and ask yourself why. Reflect on your own biases and work to overcome them. And most importantly, support female idols in a way that uplifts and empowers them, rather than tearing them down. K-pop has the potential to be a force for good, a platform that promotes equality and empowers its artists. But for that to happen, the industry and its fans need to confront the deep-seated misogyny that currently holds it back. It's a long and challenging road, but with collective effort and a commitment to change, it's possible to create a more inclusive and respectful environment for all idols, regardless of gender. Let's not forget the importance of intersectionality in this conversation. Female idols who belong to marginalized groups, such as those who are LGBTQ+ or come from different ethnic backgrounds, face even greater challenges. They are often subjected to multiple layers of discrimination and prejudice, which can severely impact their careers and personal lives. As fans, it's crucial to support these idols and advocate for their rights as well. One way to support female idols is by promoting and celebrating their achievements. Highlight their talents, share their music, and participate in discussions that focus on their contributions to the industry. By doing so, you can help shift the narrative from one that objectifies and criticizes them to one that recognizes and appreciates their artistry. Another important step is to hold the industry accountable. Demand transparency and fairness in how idols are treated, and support initiatives that promote gender equality within entertainment companies.